today we're going to be checking out another video about MMA. Now, this one's going to be about a dude called Nickal, and the video is called Next Level Shit. No one survived even a round against him. Well, shit, if that title isn't promising, then I would not know what would be. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to like it, alright? It really does help me out. If you would be so kind to press that subscribe button as well, I would really appreciate it, actually. But, you know, it's your decision, so do what you want, please. The original video will be down in the description down below if you want to go check it out. And, yeah, I'm ready to check this dude out. Let's get into this.
Even in the talent-rich world of MMA, Nickal is a real standout.
Nickal. Alright, you say Nickal. Oh!
A long-time folk-style wrestler of the highest caliber.
Not afraid to try and
oh, he's a wrestler.
He discovered devastating power in his hands upon
Oh!
transitioning to
Oh!
MMA.
That guy just flopped. Oh! Oh, his accuracy is...
Dusting off every single
Yo, his
opponent
accuracy is
inside a round.
crazy. Oh! Nah.
It's time to follow the footsteps of this ambitious fighter who is now hailed as the biggest
see that transition
rising star in the UFC.
Gee, he's technical.
Going for the early double leg takedown. Nickal.
I was made for this.
Born
He looks
into a
feisty,
family
man.
of a former
Jesus
wrestler, Bo
Christ.
stepped onto the mat at the age of 5, training under his father's guidance.
Age of 5.
He conquered the Texas State Championship 3 times in his high school years.
What?
By graduation, the teenager had amassed a record of 183 wins to 7 losses.
Tight for 2 more, and there's the tech. First period tech.
180 wins and 7 losses. What's the win rate on that? That has to be like 95% win rate. Holy shit, what a beast. Alright, this guy's gonna be a new, what's his name? Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Tech ball, and Nickal keeps rolling.
With 131 pins.
Dude, that is
In 2015,
bonkers.
Nickal entered Penn State University and competed in NCAA Division I.
Yeah, and there's a nice little duck under. He's got it to the. That's the respect.
Oh my days.
Despite facing a completely different level of opposition, the tenacious freshman continued to dominate, pinning pretty
What?
much every adversary.
Oh, how the f do you even get in that position?
Opening period. Nickal clamps down on the head, comes under the right arm. Here we go. Nickal throws him to his back.
He's just,
Nickal is in tight and he gets the pin.
man, he's
Over the
just
following
dominating
years, He
him.
won 3 national championships, ending the last season on a streak of 67 wins.
He went underhook for a knee blast, hip toss.
A streak of 67.
2 for Martin. Oh, he's got the chin.
Oh my,
It's so tough right here. Look at the finish. And he
holy shit, man.
Leaving his alma mater as the country's best.
Alright, this
collegiate
guy is
wrestler, Bo
he's the
aimed for
real
a
deal,
spot
man.
On the U.S. World Championship team, but lost to the reigning king, Jaden Cox.
Oh, okay.
Fires that double. Throws it by.
Got a body lock. He's got a rear stand. He's gonna put hips into it. The power.
Consequently, Nickal went to the under-23 championships and bulldozed through the tournament bracket.
Dude, wrestling is so technical, man.
In the
Like-
finals, he crushed the Russian national champion, Baturbek Tsakulov.
I feel like there's so many ways to just beat someone. Oh! Brother.
While trying to make it on the international stage, Bo ventured into submission grappling. He debuted with a bang, going straight for the jiu-jitsu behemoth, Gordon Ryan. The wrestler
really?
was well-versed in butt-scooting
I've heard of
nonsense
Gordon, or
and
I've seen like
suplexed
a video
opponents
about
on
him
instinct.
being really good. Oh!
Nickal neutralized
What was he
the
doing there?
blackest
He was
of all
backing
black
up into
belts
him.
for over 10 minutes. But eventually
know
found
what
himself drowning in
technique
the
that is.
unfamiliar swamp of the triangle choke.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be over. He's trying to slam. Oh. think that's it.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
the
shit.
Olympic
You
Games
got him.
loomed on the horizon. Bo made it to the trials, where he faced his former teammate, David Taylor. He lost 2 matches on points, missing out on the coveted ticket to Tokyo.
Wins for him to get through each other in the same corners and battling it out right now.
Okay, so he's not.
Would later claim the Olympic
He's not
gold
dominating
and sit
him.
atop the pound-for-pound rankings.
Oh, look at that.
While
Oh,
Nickal would
shit.
never step onto the wrestling mat again.
Wow.
The role of playing second fiddle in wrestling didn't sit well with him, so Bo decided to pursue what he had been contemplating for quite some time, a career in mixed martial arts. He joined the prestigious American Top Team and began his journey into striking disciplines.
It's just exciting to start over and learn new disciplines and things like that. And you know, I think to myself, man, like I wish that I would have been more interested in Muay Thai and boxing and Jiu-Jitsu at a younger age, and maybe got in a little training then, because I just love it so much, and it's so fun to learn the little intricacies and the details and the techniques and stuff like that. And
In 2021, Nickal had 2 amateur MMA bouts.
Round number 1.
The first adversary predictably didn't stay on his feet for long.
Oh, yeah. Straight for the
Instantly
takedown.
finding himself trapped in a tight grip.
Oh my days.
Bo
Oh
went from
my.
top.
Open half guard being held from Dave Conley. Big shots back.
Secured another takedown when they got back up.
Bo Nickal keeping the center. There's such a thing as a moral victory in MMA.
You can
And
see he's a
applied
wrestler, man.
tranquilizing arm triangle strangle.
The confidence of
Over
just
in the full mount.
getting that takedown.
That is tight. Wow.
Oh.
Conley is out.
Oh, he's out.
Submission and the win in his MMA
Just like that.
debut.
Despite the
Flippin'
predictable
heck.
fight scenario, the American had no intention of being a stereotypical wrestler, detonating his second foe.
Ooh!
Feeling the gunpowder in his hands, 26-year-old
Yeah, man,
Bo
he's got
debuted
that.
as a pro in the 185-pound
He's got the accuracy,
middleweight
man.
division. He landed a left hand to
He's
the
got some
body
crisp
at the
shots.
outset. Attempted
Oh,
a high kick.
shit. Oh,
And
okay.
in less than a minute,
He
flipped the wrestling
needs to
script
work on the kicks a
upside
bit.
down with a lethal combo.
Oh! 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 Shit! That combo was clean. Flippin' heck. Bang. Uppercut. Bang, bang. Ooh!
Sniping his opponent's head with a supercharged left, Nickal earned a reputation
That
as
was
a
so
knockout
clean.
artist with a subsequent 3-punch combo.
Yeah, look at that. Bang, bang, boom! Oof.
Every single middleweight on the planet, I don't care what organization you're in, UFC, Bellator, PFL, doesn't matter. I'm coming for all y'all.
Bo had no desire to linger in third-tier leagues and seized the opportunity to showcase himself on Dana White's Contender Series. In the battle for a UFC contract,
Taking a step
he
up.
faced the 4-0 Zachary Barrego. Nickal immediately thwarted Zachary's pressure,
Oh, oh.
landed a right hook, and went for the neck.
Oh, he just goes for the
When
neck
guillotine
straight away.
failed, he teleported to the back and locked in a choke right over the jaw.
It's over.
On that neck again. I don't know if he's under.
Dude.
The execution took 62
His
seconds.
grappling is crazy.
Nickal, 2-0 as a pro. Easy work.
Yet the boss still had doubts.
I don't even know what to say. He's amazing.
Nah.
He's obviously one of the hottest prospects. He's 2-0. He's
After
2-0
that?
coming into the UFC. So
Come
what
on.
we'd like to do is offer Bo another fight here. He wins that one, give him a shot in the UFC.
Accepting the offer, Bo returned in a month and a half. Donovan Beard, with a solid record of 7-1, got caught by a
Ooh.
flush right.
Oh my God.
Oh! That was
Wasting
a...
no time.
that
Nickal
was a
settled
left,
at the mount.
He was on the neck already.
Skillfully
Wait, was it a left?
by a flush right.
That's a left, yeah.
Wasting no time,
Oof.
Nickal settled into mount.
He was on the neck already.
Oh my...
Skillfully slapped
Dude,
on a
he just-
triangle choke
Right into a triangle.
Oh,
and secured
dude.
the tap.
Yeah, he's just so confident with the wrestling, man. He just
Using a classic
throws him
fake
around and
takedown
does what
into
he wants to
overhand
him.
setup, Bo took the action to
It's
the
like-
ground in one fell swoop.
How do you
wrapping
defend
things
against
up
that?
at
Like,
the
seriously.
52-second mark.
How fast was that?
It was inside of 60 seconds.
under a minute, you go out there and you handle business. Barely broke a
He
sweat.
just ragdolls him, man.
I'm born for this, bred for this.
Just
I train every
come
day
here, man.
so I can be the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world. You know, I'm barely into my career, but I'm headed straight to the top.
Jumping on the hype train with an enviable contract.
There might be some truth in that.
Secured a main card spot
The way he's
of a
fighting
pay-per-view
is.
event in his debut. His opponent, the veteran Jamie Pickett, hit harder than a mortgage.
It's all of it.
And was quite a gunslinger
That's
in the
a good one.
cage.
Oh! How's he standing?
Surprisingly
What the
opening up as a southpaw, the bouncy Nickal
That was
setting
crazy.
up a high kick. But quickly reverted to his instincts.
That's an interesting technique with the kicks,
Unsettling
but
the
you
foe
know.
with a nutcracker, he took him
Oh.
down.
Ah, wait.
And latched on the
Wait,
neck
he hit him
right
in the nuts
away,
there.
dragging his prey to the chopping block.
Hands laced together.
The subsequent back take didn't yield immediate results.
Takes the back. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, he just gets on
As
it.
the
He just
experienced
gets
Pickett
on them,
weathered the
man.
rear naked choke. And was willing to give everything for an oxygen tank.
He's in trouble. With the kind of... There it is. Yeah, he's out
Yes, yeah, you're out.
Spending a whole minute
Wait,
in
what?
Nickal's clutches, he finally caved in.
controlling the body, DC.
Oof,
Bo
this guy's
once again
crazy.
showed his distrust towards the judges, earning the performance of the night bonus.
Look at that transition. Oh, so
Talking
clean.
to Joe Rogan, the bold newcomer
Oh
didn't
my.
forget to remind the world of his Napoleonic ambitions.
I've been doing MMA for a year and a half, and I'm in a main card in the UFC pay-per-view. Like, that's insane. So I'm just going to keep getting better, keep dominating, and you bet your ass I'm getting that belt, and I'm going to be the pound-for-pound #1 fighter by the time my career's done.
Many criticized the
Confidence.
fighter for being too arrogant, but for the sake of achieving his goals, Bo not only grinds in the gym, but also maintains iron discipline outside of it. By his own admission, he doesn't drink alcohol, abstains from parties, watches his diet, and attends church every Sunday morning. Such dedication to the craft sparked comparisons with former UFC
Real
lightweight
G.
champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That's what I was
As it
saying,
turned
he's the
out,
next
Nickal
one,
has
man.
a special reverence for the Eagle.
I cheer for the Americans, and so you know there was times where I was like kind of wanted him to lose, but the more that I listened to him in interviews and got to know him, I'm like, wow, this dude's like very similar to myself, like, you know, different culture, different religions, but
He's
I
literally the
respect
new Khabib.
everything that he's doing and everything that he has done, because I can draw so many parallels to the way that I want to live my life.
After 3 submission wins, leading up to his next outing in June of 2023, Bo purposely honed his innate knack for KOs.
Oh.
Facing him was the undefeated newcomer, Val Woodburn. who
I think he
aptly
just needs to
dubbed
work on the
himself
kicks,
the
and then
Animal.
he's a all-arounder, I think.
That's a bad spot for Joyner. He needs to get up immediately.
Dude, what? This guy looks like a
Splitting
fucking...
testosterone, Woodburn banked on counterattacks. Didn't
He looks
fall for the
mad.
level change in an overhand combo, but clearly didn't expect the lead hand bomb. Bo also served a left and sniped him with single shots.
Oh, dude, his accuracy, man. Bro.
It took the American 38 seconds to earn his second professional knockout with maniacal precision.
38 seconds! And in that way as well, just... Oh.
In addition, it was Bo's 7th
Brother.
consecutive first-round victory, proving that he's not just a wet blanket wrestler, but a well-rounded mixed martial artist.
Yeah, he's
Thanking
got
each
good
and every
striking
member of his coaching
ability,
staff,
man.
Nickal decided to share important news.
Flipping heck.
Madeline, Nickal, I love you so much. My wife, I'm a husband. I'm also going to be a father soon. My wife is pregnant. It's really cool to knock people out in the octagon. It's even cooler to be a good husband and a good dad, and that's what's most important to me in life.
Rejecting the typical blueprint of an effective yet tedious MMA
Seems like a
wrestler, Bo
well-rounded
Nickal
guy,
rocked the
man.
world of combat with both hands.
Not cocky, not ridiculous or anything like that.
And continues to impress with each performance.
Oh my god,
Big
dude. He knows how to aim
among
for that
which
fucking
he
jaw,
singles
bro.
out Khamzat Chimaev.
I'm just excited to fight that guy. It's just going to be a fun experience.
Is he fighting
overall.
Hamza?
I think that a lot of people want to see it. Yeah, I know I've said in the past a few things about his wrestling being trash or, you know, this and that. And at the end of the day, I want to compete against the best.
Yeah, that would be a really good fight, to be honest. Yeah, that fight against Hamza, that would be a pretty good fight, is what I would call that. I mean, man, I did not even know who the flip this guy was before even clicking on the video. I had no clue about him. Bro, the striking, the ability that he's got, grappling, everything. Oh, the kicks. Maybe he needs to like look into a few more Muay Thai videos and try and get a few tips from maybe like Lerzilla or like Rod Tang or something like that. But if you know, if he gets the kicks sorted and he's dangerous with those as well, oof, he's almost like a 10 out of 10 fighter at that point. I was not expecting him to be that good. He's gonna be big in the future. I did say in the beginning he did have, you know, the similarity of just dominating people on the ground to, you know, Khabib. So it's cool that they brought that up as well, that, you know, he thought even himself that he is similar to Khabib. And you could think that he's just being like, you know, he's being ridiculous, like, oh, I'm as good as, you know, the top dog. But actually he is. Like, you can just see it in the way he fights and he dominates people. I'm actually kind of excited, man. I want to see him fight. I want to see what he's got in the next up and coming fights that he's gonna have. But yeah, hope you did enjoy this video as much as I did. I really did enjoy this. If you did enjoy it, consider liking the video. It really does help me out. And yeah, if you've got any other up and coming fighters or anyone that's similar to this Bo Nickal guy, then yeah, be sure to comment it down below and I'll hopefully try to check it out in the future. Hope you did enjoy the video, and I will hopefully see you in my next up and coming video coming out hopefully soon. See you later.